My dad cheated on my mom with his friend's daughter. I'm posting this partially because I have to vent, partially because I guess I'm looking for people who've been through shit like this before, because I haven't, and I don't feel like letting people I actually know what's going on, even though I know they'll find out soon. Everything just exploded last night that my dad cheated on my mom. Which is fucking insane because they've been together since they were 18. They had my sister, 17F, when they were 19, and then me, 15 meters, a few years later, and my little sister, 12F. After that, my mom found out my dad cheated. He's been sleeping with his friend's daughter. And the mom found out. And when she told him, they both came to my house and confronted my dad. It was bad. They were best friends since they were in the Marines together. They're in a band together. I thought we were going to have to call the cops. I had to pull him and my dad off of each other. My sisters and my mom were all sobbing. My dad and Tony and Denise were all screaming. After they left, my mom asked my dad if it was true, and he owned up to it, so she kicked him out. The girl he cheated with was like family to us. Like a less annoying version of my sisters to me. We gamed together and vibed together and snuck drinks together. This is like being stabbed in the fucking back by both of them. I'm pissed. My sisters won't stop crying. My mom is locked in her room. I don't know how to get her to come out. My dad keeps calling me and I'm ignoring it. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. Sorry if this is rambling or incoherent. I've been self-medicating since it's the only way I can keep my shit together. Bring your mom some food and water. She may not want to leave her room. How old is the girl he was sleeping with? Edit. For clarity. Your dad is gross. So you can continue ignoring him and stay out of it. Surprised your dad is still standing. TBH. Support yourself and your mom and sisters. I'm so sorry. This is awful. I would just recommend having your mom's back. And remind her that she raised a good man who finds this horrible. I am so sorry. Text your dad that you have no interest in talking to him right now and block him if you can do so. I think it's better to give yourself time before interacting with him. If your mom has any family or friends she's close to and trusts, call them and let them know what happened and that your mom won't leave her room. In the ideal world, you can have someone there for your mom, you, and siblings. When your mom starts getting back to it, ask about therapy for all of you, as this has upended your family so much. Also, please wean off the self-medication. That can become a slippery slope very, very quickly, and I don't want that to happen to you. This sounds a whole lot like a series of posts from a month ago. But from the sister of the groomed 19. Yo. If it is real, here is someone to reach out to. https www.reddit.com/r/relationship-comments/pl5hk6/my15f sister 19 away with a family UTM source equals share and UTM medium equals IOSAP and UTM name equals IOSSMF. And from the point of view of the woman being cheated on. https www.reddit.com/user/throwRAhavetovent/comments/pj9inco/updater posting on my profile because the UTM source equals share and UTM medium equals IOSAP and UTM name equals IOSSMF. I wish there were anything I could do to make you feel better. Honestly. The 19-year-old sounds like she was groomed. There is no way your dad just magically developed feelings for that girl as soon as she happened to turn 18. I wonder how long it had been going on. How was he acting towards her before she turned 18? I mean, even after that, it's still insanely creepy. It's one thing to cheat, but to do it with his friend's daughter that he's known since she was a child. That is beyond low and possibly pedophilia. He's betrayed everyone around him. The friend's daughter as well. There is no coming back from this. It's understandable if you feel you can't be around him at this point. Both families are ruined by them. Hope you all can get through this. Your dad has something seriously wrong with him. He slept with a girl he watched grow up, who was barely an adult. I'm glad your mom is done with him. You all need to get into therapy and cut this guy off forever. He made this choice. He can live with the consequences. My advice is to get everyone pizza or something. People forget to eat when they're grieving. Look up family counselors. Text your dad back. Please stop contacting me. We're all here grieving over something disgusting you did. And now you need to deal with the consequences. You cheated. You groomed a girl who was barely legal. We're all disgusted and want nothing to do with you. At least have the decency to give us some time to process this. If he doesn't stop, block him. Also, keep in mind the girl's family may find proof he was with her before she was legal, and your dad might be in some serious trouble. P.S. You can oftentimes see Zoom counselors very quickly, so that might be a good option for your family. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. You absolutely don't need to talk to your father. Nor do I recommend it. I won't reiterate what everyone here is saying. Instead, I'll try to give you some advice moving forward. 1. The only people you need to be concerned with are your mother and sisters. Your mother is going through an incredibly difficult time right now and needs as much love and support from you and your sisters as possible. That said, she would also benefit from therapy. This is an incredibly difficult situation for her mentally. Hug her. Be there for her, and most importantly, encourage her to seek professional help. She needs real guidance and support emotionally. 2. While your mother is going through therapy or whatever she needs to do to process this, you, and only if you can, by no means put pressure yourself. And your sister should try and alleviate whatever errands or tasks she has to do so she doesn't need to worry about it. Basically, keep things functioning wherever you can. This is probably the best way you can step up. Her world just shattered. You should not pick up the pieces. But you can make it easier for her to process like this. 3. You should take care of yourself. You should not get in the middle of this. This is your dad's fuck up, not yours. Don't blame yourself. Take the space you need from him. Do what you have to do, within reason, to process this. Go to therapy with your mom. It helps. 4. As much as this girl is a victim of your dad, and as much as she should see counselors and go through her process, it's not your responsibility to take care of her. If you need space from her and her family, then that's okay. She is not to blame. But it's understandable if you need time to heal, and that means being away from the drama in the first place. These are just suggestions. If you need to talk it out, happy to listen. PM me. I feel like everything here is so broken that the only reasonable thing to do is sucking it up and doing whatever you are able to live with for the rest. I don't know if I am clear. I hope so. This situation sucks. And I'm sorry this is happening to your family. It's going to be really crappy for a little while, but eventually this situation will be a bad memory. After things settle down, talk to your mom about getting therapy for everyone. It will help. Focus on yourself, your mom and your sisters. You guys are really going to need each other for the next while. Nothing else matters but you, your mom and your sister. There's gonna be some really hard days. Some really shitty days and some okay days. But you gotta get through it together. Just try and be constructive. It can be really easy to spiral into destructive shit after something like this. Sorry op. Good luck. Damn fam, that is terrible. You basically lost the father figure in your life. Even though he is still alive. Like, I see no avenue of forgiveness for him after doing something so vile, but I hope in time your mother and sister can heal from this. Just take time to grieve and vent, and know that it is very likely your father is going to try and contact you guys for forgiveness. Stand strong and make sure your mother and sister don't get manipulated by him. A lot of posts like this lately. See if you can't be there for your mother and sister. You're angry. And right to be. As far as your father is concerned, he's dead to the family. Your mother likely will never speak to him. But you should show her you love her and have her back. Same for your siblings. You will be okay. Especially if you start this massive change in your lives by showing your remaining loved ones that you have each other and should rely on each other. So very sorry op. This is way above Reddit's pay grade. I hope you can all get into family therapy. Minus your male bio parent. Notice I didn't say dad. As soon as possible to help you all get coping mechanisms on board. You'll need strong guidance from trained therapists for quite a while. Hopefully you have extended family you can lean on as well. Strength and healing to you all. pp 45. I am sorry that your father is a predator. Be there for your family. Just keep in mind that the young person he groomed will need help once she figures out how wrong this is. Do you know when the affair started? And I am very sorry that your dad destroyed your family. Give your mom time. Support her and maybe keep an eye on her. Something like that can really break a person, and you may need to reach out for outside help for your mom. I might be wrong. I don't know your mother. But watch for signs of depression. Not just in your mom but in you and your sisters as well. Support each other. I'm really sorry that is happening to your family. Don't feel like you owe your dad shit. Be pissed. You have every right to be. He crossed all sorts of lines. Make sure you stay firm on your boundaries. Don't let him try to manipulate you into hearing his side or whatever. Make sure you take time for yourself and your emotions. Face them. Cry if you need to, or yell or whatever. Don't bottle them up. Even if you feel like you need to be there for your mom and sisters. Face the emotions together if you feel comfortable with that. It'll make you and your family stronger.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Haircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.